Hello, hello, hello. I am sitting outside. I have a new deck. It's called, let's see, the Book of Doors Divination deck. I'm so excited. This is 8th House Goddess with 8th House Awakening. And we are going to do a quick, I say quick, a short. That's a better way to put it. Tarot read with my new deck. Now, the Book of Doors is a Kemetic or Egyptian deck, and it's a whole system actually. That's the front, that's the back. I am not using the system. I'm going to use it the way I want to use it this time. Now, I may get into the system, but for right now, I'm going to use it the way I want to. Listen, I appreciate you stopping in and watching the video. If this is your first time, welcome in. Thank you so much. If you have been here before, welcome back. I'm going to pair it with my Egyptian tarot. This is one of the first tarot decks that I purchased. And so, okay, I got my birds over here talking to me. So I'm going to pair the Book of Doors, which is an oracle card deck, with the Egyptian tarot. And let's see if we can get a little message out of there. Let's go on and settle your heart and mind by taking a deep breath in through your nose. Release it through your mouth. Tap into the sound of the bowl. Become present in this moment. Deep breath in through your nose. Release through your mouth. Relax into your heart center. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get from this message. I have my pure selenite here, so we'll take, and of course my selenite tower and my clear quartz. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a geode, a big one. And so let's go on and do a quick cleanse, really quick, if you will accept it. We're just gonna lift our energy to the heavens. We're going to lift it off our shoulders, releasing anything on our mind so that we can receive. So we're going to give up anything that is kind of holding us down. Okay? Deep breath in through the nose. Roll it out through your mouth with a sigh. One more. Deep breath in and roll it out with a sigh. I thank you for that. I thank you. Okay. Let's see what we can get from the Book of Doors. Now this is testing my memory to see what I remember. You know, I learn. And I study and I learn and I study and I learn. And so we're going to see what I remember, what I retain. Okay? And I'm going to do my little Palo Santo. And, yeah, just a little bit. We'll go on, and I've already done this, but, you know, never too much, never too much. Spirit ancestors, what is it that you will say to us this evening? Who is it that we can take a focus on? I like it. Okay, so now the way that they have them, Tepi Uaun, and this is Kakut. And so we're going to go in the book and we're going to see who Kakut is. I'm liking that serpent head. Can you see that? And then, okay, before I go in the book, let me tell you what I see. I see energy from the sun. Or is that the moon? Let's see. It might be the moon because it's water. You see that? It is water coming from the moon. And that energy is moving. I'm going to say let's see if we can put it here. That energy is moving the waves, the water, recognizing that the moon governs the tide. So I'm going to say it is moving the tide. It's bringing it in and it's letting it go because the hand looks like it's going away. So that energy is in control of water, the water in our bodies, the water in the earth. Don't fall because I don't want to have to get up. Okay. And then Sepdet, which is Sapdet, which is the star Sirius, which is what they call Black Aset. Isis, if you don't know. As if she wasn't black. Okay. Listen. Okay, so now we have hold on. Let's make sure we've got this energy of the moon, and then we have the brightest star in the sky, Kekut, or Kikut, and then we have the brightest star in the sky. Now, before I go in the book, because the story is coming together in my head, but let's see what the wait a minute now, I wasn't ready. Let's see what the Egyptian tarot. Let's see what cards it get. Come on now, that's too many. Okay, it's only two. Here we go. We got the Death card. We have the Six of Swords, and and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So now, I'm going to pull one more because I feel like it. One more. And then we're going to talk about this story and let's see if it comes together. And the Ace of Swords. That's so funny to me. Alright, and the reason is because you've got the moon and the stars. Okay? You've got the moon and the stars. And then you have death. Right? Transformation. In my mind, what I hear, what I think is howling at the moon. You know how the werewolf transforms? Right? He transforms. You've got by the washing of the water and the word. I don't know how that popped into my head, but by the washing of the water and the word, we are transforming. We are changing. We are making a change. We are transitioning. You understand? The tide comes in. See this water he's pulling in and pushing out? The tide comes in by the motion of the moon. It draws it in and then it releases. That's like our breath. As we draw it in and we release it, right? because in that tide, in that movement of the water is air. So now we've got air, we've got water, and over here we've got the star, or all of this happening in the night sky, in the darkness of regeneration, right? In the darkness of rebirth. I hope y'all with me. God almighty no. Okay, here we go. And we are moving six of swords. You see the boat of Ra, right? We are moving. We are moving out of that transition into smooth waters. I don't know how this keeps coming up. Out of that, because this wave can get tossed and driven, right? This wave, this bringing in and releasing of the water, it can get tumultuous, correct? In the death card, in the regeneration, that can be tumultuous, right? That rebirth can do something to you. Yes? In the Six of Swords, and I wish I had my dice out here with me. I don't. They're all the way upstairs, and I don't want to leave you holding that long. But you know what? I can pause it and go get them, because I want to know what house we're moving to and from. So, give me okay, here we go. I want to know what house are we now. We've done the transition, the death and rebirth. I want to know what's the situation, what house, what area of our lives. So I'm going to use my Astro dice, okay? So what area of our lives are we moving? In the 11th house. In the 11th house. It says represents protection, good moments, luck, gifts, connection with people, sharing bounty, and prosperity in the 11th house. Okay? So now if we are moving, we've done the rebirth, right? And now we are moving from troubled waters. We're moving from not sharing to sharing. We're moving from not being prosperous. Come on, now that's it right there. From not being prosperous to being prosperous. We're moving in our 11th house. We're moving from the troubled water into the smoother sailing, right? How do I know that? Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. I love it. Let me tell you something. These little dice are accurate every time. Every single time. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that sun shining. That's gifts. That's gifts. That's abundance. That's prosperity. That's love. That's peace. That's joy. That's all of this. These sun rays are coming out from this pentacle. That's what they are representing. Because we moved from not, after we were reborn, right? We moved from not being in smooth waters, not being prosperous, not being lucky, not operating in connection with people. We moved from that in our 11th house, right? Over to the Ace of Pentacles. Now we've got joy and love and peace. We've got prosperity and abundance. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Now we got to get to work. We got to get to moving. We got to get to doing, right? Because now we've come over here to soft deck. Yes? We've come over here to soft deck. Now we are shining brightly, the brightest star right in the sky. We are shining brightly and making things happen and getting things done. I like that. Let's see what this big book, because this is a big book. Let's see what it gives us for, let's see whose family. He in Tepi on Kekut. Okay, hold on. But you have to look them up by family. So I'm going to tell you what it says. But hopefully, you get that page 52. That there is some about, I keep getting, if you have looked at any of my videos, you will know I keep getting this rebirth. I didn't pick it. Y'all saw me? Y'all saw me. Okay? But we keep getting it about rebirth. Okay, it says Cricket. Secret. Oh, I like that. He's standing in the primordial water with the two-headed snake of Kurt. Now out of the mud. Oh, okay. Quality of secrecy. In an oath to keep silent. I like that. That's not what I see, but okay. That's what the author intended, right? It says secret and initiation, the transmission of power. So he is giving and receiving. You see, he's giving that wave, that moon, that wave that he is pushing out and bringing in. Again, moving in our 11th house from troubled waters over to smooth sailing, right? Over to smooth sailing. Let's do something. Let's see whose family. Okay, she's in air or heaven. And 73. Oh, okay. Open it right to it. It says the star Sirius, which I already told you. Also black Set. I just think it's interesting that they qualified like that. It says Aset contains all polarities within herself. She is both male and female, passive and dynamic, and is the point from where the creative principle comes. She is the source. What did I say? That we got to get to moving, right? Ace of Swords. Because now it's time to shine forth. It's time to, hold on, I'm going to pull one more card. Yeah, I like the way that says that. But for our intents and purposes, we're gonna move forward. Because we've got the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Swords, right? We've got the brightest star. We've got the brightest star like that. We got the Four of Cups. We got the Four of Cups, right? Now, because we're moving forward, she's shining bright. She's everything. Everything is included. Foundation, Four of Cups. Emotion, energy in motion, Four of Cups, right? Balance in our thinking, balance in our everything, because she's both male and female, right? So now we get balance in that, so that, come on. My neighbor, she just moved here with her family, and she was out there. Ooh, y'all are so ready, King of Pentacles. She was out there with all these singing bowls playing the night of the full moon, and so I came outside and set my little stuff up and didn't realize she was there, and so we were able to meet and just really connect, and it was wonderful. So we're going to be doing some things together. King of Pentacles. Look at this. You are prosperous. What did I say? All these gifts. You are prosperous. You have joy. You have love. You have peace. You have inner standing and overstanding, right? King of Pentacles. Right? Shining bright. She has everything in her, brightest star in the sky. Yeah? And so now that you have been reborn, yeah, you've been rebirthed, Death card, in your 11th house, the house of prosperity. There it is. Hopefully you can see it. Of prosperity and luck and all of those things, right? And then you moved from troubled waters over into smooth waters, smooth sailing. Yes, you got your emotions balanced and got your heart together so you're not tripping, right? And now you have all of these gifts, and you have all of these gifts to share because they're not just for you. You have all of this prosperity, all of this love, all of this joy and peace and money, right? You have all of this to share. Make sure you send some to me, right? You have all of that to share. It's something about the times that we are living in, that we have went from the shadow, the moon, the darkness, right? The high tides where he's, pushing out the tide and bringing it in. We've went from that because we are reborn or rebirthed in what? Water. In the womb, we are in water, which is exactly what he's giving. You see? See him pushing that water out, moon? Yeah. So we're in the water. And we've gone through the birth. I love that. I love that. Because we are absolutely in a rebirth time. As I said, if you've looked at any of my videos, several of the more recent ones are talking about rebirth. It's talking about renewal. It's talking about the sun comes out tomorrow, right? And so this star is shining brightly in the night sky. It's a guide because it has everything that you need so that you get to come out and King of Pentacles it, right? You get to come out and be prosperous. Ace of Pentacles. You get to come out and have all of these gifts that you get to share with all of us. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. This was neat with my new deck. Now I am going to get more into it so that I can bring messages that are more detailed and more, But I do remember who they are. So I'm grateful for that. And oh my goodness, look at my aunt on the bottom of the deck. Balance. Balance, harmony, reciprocity. You see my aunt? Because once we do this and this, right? And 4 cups, that thing, balance, foundation, my aunt, right? Harmony. Happy. We got it all going on. We got it all going on. I am going to let that close us out for tonight because, yeah, I'm getting a little, mosquito bites on my toes. And so, but I do appreciate you just stopping by and helping me to kind of break in my new deck. And until we come together again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me build, and leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. It really does build in the algorithm and help the channel grow. And that way YouTube knows that, somebody is listening to me. So, if you would be kind enough to do that for me. And until we come together again, this is 8th House Goddess. I am sending you all the love and light.